Assalamualaikum and greetings to everybody who watched this video. So today I'm gonna present on the sitemap and wireframe of the web page that I am about to work on. So I choose the Draws IO software and I merged it with Google Drive so that I can save my file easily. So as you can see, I just finished doing my sitemap, and I'm about to share with you. Okay, so this is the brief or the general appearance of the website that I'm about to build. So basically I'm just doing the general button, and also the line is I use the general tool, so it took time to do it, but it's okay, I can fix that later. So I'm doing about seven pages or seven navigation button that I'm going to use, and there are 5 of the 7 here actually has it's like another text or another content that I'm about to show to you all after I finish the website. So this is my idea. Okay, so first of all, like I said, I use the general class button service, and I mainly use the rectangle for the home page, the navigation bars, and the text content. Okay, so first of all, I use the first rectangle for the home page, and I make it a bigger because this is the first thing that we will see on a website. Like other general website or blog that we often find on the internet, this will be our main focus before we go down to the rest of it. Okay, so first is the home page, and second one, I'm starting from the left to right, is about. Okay, about of my homepage, let's say I made a website for Monarch, so it's an amateur one, but I'll show you about what am I working on. So about, we got like the briefing, the introduction or everything, and having to pick the interest of the readers. So after that we will go to the history, like the history of the monarch, its establishment, the day it was organized, and the motive of the organization, who's the founder, and what are the legacy that they left to until this day, after the 2019 incidents, the wake up call. And then we will go to the class and lethality. So I put class and lethality to show every type of the titans listed by monarch, and to show them like their threat levels. Like the One Punch Man, they have the threat measurement for every of the villain or the monsters, like the tiger, demon, and dragon and god level. So I'll put the dormant, neutral, lethal, and mutual. So ever for you who didn't watch the Monsterverse movie or the Tohokaiju film, you will not understand. So what I mean is, dormant is the titans that lay still, they're alive, they're not dead, but they are inactive, or they didn't wake up from the deep hibernation. Neutral is the one that wakes up, but it does not do anything, whether it threatens human or helping human. So it goes with the flows of the nature. And the lethal class is for any of the titans that show threat to the earth and to the other living creatures, such like us humans. And the example of it, like if any of you saw the movie, is like the King Ghidorah. And the mutual one is the titans that keep the balance of the earth, like the Monsterverse story shows. So like the Godzilla and the Mothra thing. Okay, that is for the class and little t. We can see the various species of the kaijus, and the level, the stats. And then we go to the top secrets. Top secret, I write here the first emergence, like how the mankind discovered the monsters, the titans, and the Hiroshima aftermath. This is well, it has a relation with the history of the establishment of the monarch, because this it influenced uh, the history of the monarch establishment. And in 1954, the nuclear test in the Pacific made by the US, there's some sort of controversial. Okay, so I will write down what is the controversy so you can read it yourself. And then the reports. These are the reports of all of the monarch outposts throughout the world, the agents, the branch that keep monitoring on these titans, about the whereabouts, status, what they're doing, including the global witnesses, because the early uh, re-arise of the titans. There are some people who get the chance to see them, and some not. And also the public riot is according to the 2014 incident, uh, after the Godzilla made a public official second public appearance. So the people are like, oh, why do I have the monster out there? Just kill him. It's danger to us. Then I will go to the army, because Monarch has made a cooperation with the mercenary military, so we got the armory side. Army, the fortresses, like in the Bermuda Triangle, they have the Castle Bravo Fortress, a special place where they can monitor Godzilla himself in his own habitat, and a heavy gunnery. Now all the weapons that they have, including the massive cannons, uh, the fighter jets, USS Argo, personal carrier like the USS Argo, the V-22 two-rotor Osprey, and sort of the like combat aircraft, the Humvee that they use during the chase in Boston. That's it. That's it, some of the example. This is land, sea, and air transportation. Like that, they got their own submarines. Submarine is to track down all the monsters and observe them. They got the USS Argo out there. It's like the main airship of the Monarch, specifically for research. And then we will go to the membership and application for whoever certified and meet the expected occupation to join the Monarch. They can go ahead and apply for membership. So this basically I make my website is about it's like a wiki or blog that gives info about the Titans, the Monarch, and about the Titans, because like some fellows out there, I'm a big fan of monsters, kaijus, and all the gigantic creatures, especially Godzilla, since its first movie in 1954. So basically, I'm doing like a fandom information site. So this is about my site map. So after this, we will go to the wireframe of it. So for wireframe, I use figma.com because it may be simple, but it's easy to do. So this is some of my examples and the copy that I made to learn about this. So this is the web page blueprint, the wireframe of the web that I'm about to do. So I was told to do a 7-page website, so I will make a 7-page of the wireframe to briefly show you all what I'm working on. So this is a page 1. page 1 is like the home page. The home page, I introduce the monarch logo and the background side. Maybe I'll choose the Titan fighting to fit in the background, the image source. And then I got the navigation button, the history, brief introduction. You see, brief introduction is actually part of the main the home page. I just put it there because I just wanted to try when I first using the Figma. And the top secret, armory, class, livability, reports, membership, and application, and so on. So this is a rectangle. I use the for this frame, for this whole thing page, I use the frame, because the frame is what first thing to do for every page to create things. You use the frame, you enlarge it, or you make it small, fitting to your website that you want to build. And then you use the this is the shape tools. Shape tools, they have the rectangle, the line, they have arrows, they have ellipse, they have polygons, the stars, and the place image. For the place image, it will go directly into our documents or our download from our own storage. So for here, for the first page here, I mainly use the rectangle shape to make this kind of rectangle. Sorry, this is not what I want to. Rectangle 5. I will. Wait a second. I still don't know how to delete this. Okay, so we get rid of the menus. So this is the rectangle one I use. This is to put the header, and the logo of the monarch. So at first I don't use the X sign. I just simply write monarch to show you all the the hint of the logo that I will make, and then the history, the navigation bar, and this second rectangle 2 here is I put it for text, and this is like another text, but I just don't put the rectangle because it will be like the list. Maybe I use ordered or unordered list. Like I said, I will use the maybe ordered list or unordered list to list something about artists to just to fill them up, and that is for page 1. Okay, for page 2, here's what I thought. This is what I thought. This one, the page 1, the navigation will go to the history of the monarch, the picture of the old monarch, retrieved from its archive. Not like official archive, it's a fan-made archive. And this will be the content, the text that explain the brief, the introduction, not like introduction, like the and furthermore explanation here, and some of the fun interesting facts that I may be put in the content. For page 2, it's not nothing more creative that I put it here, even for the blueprint. And for the page 3, okay, we got it for the page 1. Do we go to the maybe like the top secret things. For the page 3, the top secret, we'll put it's like there's few things, files or matters that is supposedly to be really secretive, and only the higher ups of the monarch know, but they decided to make it official to the public, since they already know the presence of the Titans. So they will be like, uh, this is the uh, ellipse figure I use is for the picture what type of top secret things that they hid from the public before, and this will be the explanation, the content text of it. uh, this is not for this is not I didn't do any color, I just choose the plain gray for this one, to show that there might be like a uh, different case or scenario of the top secret files that have been in the in the monarch's archives. So that's for the page 3, and for the page 4 we will see the armory. Not basically armory, this is maybe like the continuation from the top secret thing. It's just I can't simply put the picture here because uh, the monarch did not serve uh, the thumbnail for it, and I can't just put it on here because I will be sued. For the page 5, that's the armory tag. I put it for the side frame. As you can see briefly, I only put like a few three or four things, but in this I will put 5, and I will like state it for state what it is, the functionality. It's mainly used in the field for each type, including the collaboration with the UN military forces, because in the time of the Titan wake up call, the UN decided to help Monarch with the all military force they got, and as a show of appreciation, I will list them all in this section. Like always, I will use the ellipse figure, and for the line I use the simple line, and I make the X to show this is the symbol for image, and so I will put mainly the heading image of each of the category, and that is for the armory on page 5. For page 6, you see we will put I think it's the class lethal. Oh, yeah. Sorry. A bit of correction. The page 6 is actually the armory. The page 5 is actually for the class and lethally. Because I put like, this is dormant, this is neutral, this is I think it's a lethal one, and this is I just add up the one that's already dead. It's like the Premoto, the Dagon, and the Mergeiger. The last one Godzilla fought before the two Mutos, or including the Hawk Muto and Fem Muto, and this is category is Muto. Muto is like I said before, is the titans that help human and restoring the balance of the earth, such as Godzilla and Mothra. Okay. So the page 6 is for the armory. So this is like the land, sea, and air. Land, sea, and air category I separated 3 different, just like the Navy, the Air Force, and the Army. So for this, I just put it simply the main one, or currently and fluently used by Monarch and some of joint military from the United Nations. So as you can see, this is for the one who like interested in military sort of things. I'll make it special just for you. Okay, that is for the page 6. And for the page 7, we will go straight to reports. Reports, I'll simply just put another text. This is like the selective image that I will put for the top like the mainly uh, convincing evidence photo of the first witness, the one who witnessed this Titan after the discoveries. And this will be some this is like the sitemap, the example or the sample photo of each of the top secret that will be shown in the real website. And this is the text that will say when and why, where did it, where specifically it happened, and what action did the monarch take to make this thing non-public and secretive as possible. Just ignore the disturbance. Okay, like I said, this will be the text that will explain what, when, why, where, how. And for I think I missed one thing, the membership and the application, so I will just add another page. And for this page I will show you how I do it. First of all, I will create the frame. I usually don't want to make it a lot big, just like this, and I select it in the settings for desktop, mainly because I use a laptop. Okay, desktop, we see they set it too big in size, so I'll just make it smaller and displayable as possible. Okay, so I will make it, I will elongate it to the bottom. Okay, then for the membership application, I will just put the rectangle here, size. This is to show the membership application, the heading. So there will be I will use a simple rectangle to put, it's like a submission form along with the button. And this is when you can fill up all the details and required fields. And then another rectangle at the bottom, this is for social media contacts, because as fandom as possible, Monarch has established the social media for the public to ask frequent questions, besides for them visiting the Monarch webpage. And I will just put like the Twitter, Facebook, the Instagram, and also maybe they'll do the live like the live recording video. Maybe Twitch, they use Twitch, or they have their own Discord, so I'll just put it here. So that is the 8th page of my website that I may add when I build the real website one. So this is for the application and the membership details. So there is all of my 8 pages wireframe, or I would say the web page blueprint, as the title that I desire written on the top. So I think that is all from me in this sitemap and wireframe presentation. So I'm just, maybe I might just share it, or I just save the folder and the changes, and then I'll submit it. So that's all for me. Thank you.